Namaskar and a very warm welcome to all the viewers in today's live and interactive program present by CIET NCERT. And this is a very special program based on empowering students with artificial intelligence AI phase 2. This is our 5-day online series. That's a topic I have given to you. And you all are watching us on PM Avidya channel number 6 to channel number 12 along with our official YouTube handles. These are NCERT official and NCERT PM Avidya class 6 to class 12 YouTube channels. My name is Rajan Rajput and you all are connected with us through this 5-day series and we are on day 1. For day 1, we have a topic how AI can be used for language learning. So this is going to be very interesting. You all are connected with us. We have various medium to connect with us. First, note down our IVRS number that is also flashing on your screen and number is 8800440559. We have a dedicated mail ID for this whole series and the ID is aiCell@ciet.nic.in. And if you have any queries regarding this session, regarding this day, so we have a live chat box option is there to drop your comment and queries and feedback also. Students can join the same series as a course on Diksha portal to get certification. The date and time when the course will be live will be announced later. Keep checking CIET NCERT social media handles for the same. In today's modern world, as the powerful term is artificial intelligence, yes, it enhances how we live, how we work, how we solve complex problems. Artificial intelligence play a crucial role in transforming and improving everyday life. In the context of education, yes, we can say it enables personalized learning experience. How it can do. It will be discussed in today's session. We are joined by esteemed guest of panelist and Mr. Adil Arsan is with us. Sir, namaskar. स्वागत करते हैं आपका.
Namaskar.
Mr. Adil Arsan is a PGT of chemistry subject from Government Senior Secondary School, School Line, Andaman and Nicobar Island, National ICT Awardee Teacher 2019 year. And a very warm welcome you again, sir. What we are going to learn today, and this is a really interesting topic for all the viewers, especially for students. Mr. Adil, over to you.
Okay. So, good morning, good afternoon, one and all. So, as we all aware, artificial intelligence play an important role in transforming education. So, as far as language is concerned, artificial is also helping the students to learn languages effectively. So, in today's session, we will be learning what are all the AI tools that can help children to come up with improved language learning, the skills required to learn the language. So, let us see the tools, and before getting into the tools, let us understand why AI is required and how AI helps. What are all the cons and pros and how we can make use of these tools. So, the first thing.
Yes, sir.
So
and before we
AI
move further,
language learning, when we talk about
Mr.
learning
Adil,
any language, so there are 4 aspects that we have to look into. One is listening, second one is speaking, third one is reading, and the fourth one is writing. So LSRW is one of the important aspect which we will look into while learning any language. So whenever we learn language, it is not only for the language, for other subjects also, language is one of the important aspect. Once the student understand the language in an effective way, then other subjects also they can do it better. So it is seen that it is language that helps other core areas. For example, it may be science, social science, mathematics, all those things. Language is the basic thing. The students could not do well in other subjects because they are weak in languages. So in today's session, we will learn how artificial intelligence can help the children to come up with these LSRW skills so that they can understand other things as well. Now, common challenges basically in learning languages, if you see, difficulty in understanding accent. So the accent is one of the important area where the student need to focus into. Fear of speaking mistakes. So whenever students speak, they have the fear of speaking in front of their teachers or in front of others, what others will think. So this fear only makes the students a big challenge in learning. Then limited vocabulary, students basically have limited vocabulary, because of which the students couldn't speak much well. So grammar confusion. So basically when the students talk, grammar is one of the important area where the students have confusion. Low confidence, due to low confidence also the students are unable to cope up with the language. Then lack of personalized practice, because in a classroom if you see class size of 30, the students will not get a personalized practice. So that fear of speaking, the environment what the students are getting is not sufficient enough. So these are the common challenges that the students have while learning languages. So
Right,
how
so-
AI helps? We talk about instant feedback. Whenever we use AI, it gives instant feedback so that the students can improve. Then personalized learning paths are available in AI, which the students can make use. Then pronunciation analysis. So basically how a word is pronounced. So the students may not be aware of it. So AI helps in improving the pronunciation during learning English language or other languages as well. So grammar and writing support. When the students get into the vocabulary and all, how the grammar part is being used, how to write a sentence, all the supports the AI will give. And vocabulary building. Vocabulary is one of the important aspect when we talk about learning any languages. So AI also supports with sufficient vocabulary so that the students can learn the language. To save conversation practice, one of the important aspect is the AI platform gives a safer conversation environment where the student feels very comfortable in speaking. Then we talk about features of AI. So when we talk about features, understands natural human language, because when AI is made in such a way that when the student interacts with the AI platform, the student sees it as understand the natural human language. So the for the students it is very helpful. So generate text, it can generate text, supports multi-language. So not only one language, one AI platform can embed with many other languages. So the language skills can improve by using AI. Maintain context. Here the students will get personalized learning according to the context of the children. For example, if a student of sixth standard, then the context of the student, so whatever the context, accordingly the AI gives support, so which helps the student in learning language easily. And the AI platform there are platforms where the customized contents are given for the children, so the student feels comfortable in learning the language. Then enable interactive learning. The students can interact with the AI as if the student is talking to the mentor, tutor, or even to his teacher. Then generates creative content. The creativity can be generated by using AI platform. So altogether these are the important features. So if these features if the students use these features, if the AI provides these many features, the students can make use to improve the language learning. Then when we talk about benefits of AI, access to information, any sort of information can be accessed by the student. Then personalized learning is one of the important aspect, one of the benefit of artificial intelligence. Then it is not time restricted, it is available 24/7 availability. So wherever the student wants to access information, he or she can access to the information. Then language proficiency, the student can improve the language proficiency by using AI. Then creative support, whatever the creativity the student wants to show, the AI helps in building the creativity. So helps of course it helps in language learning. So these are the benefits. When these benefits are available with the AI, then definitely the students can go for and get maximum benefit out of the AI in learning languages. Then disadvantage of AI. So there are certain disadvantages. there are some accuracy issues with the AI. So we cannot, the student cannot rely completely on the data, and the student cannot assume that the information what they are getting is 100% accurate. So some data error may occur, so students must see to it. Then lack of deep understanding may not be there in some circumstances, so that has to be kept in mind while using disadvantage. Ethical concern, then cost and accessibility. Everyone cannot have access to the digital devices. When we talk about cost, the cost may sometimes go higher. Then access to the devices may not be possible for few students. So these are some of the disadvantages of using AI. And privacy and accuracy, as we have already seen. Then privacy, we cannot rely on it. We should not, whatever the informations we are giving, the personal information should not be shared. So privacy is one of the concern. Then emotional intelligence is absence in case of AI. It is after all a machine language, so it does not have any emotional intelligence. And limited creativity is there. So these are some of the disadvantages. So let us focus into the free AI tools, how these tools are used, how these tools helps in improving languages. Now first we talk about when the student learns any language, four important core skills. They are LSRW. We say listening is the core area, first thing when we talk about learning languages. So how AI tools can help in improving the listening skills. The first L is very important. So there are n number of AI tools out there which can be integrated, which can be used. Few free tools I am suggesting you, recommended tools, which by using these tools the student can improve their listening skills, as well as listening is followed by the comprehension skills. So both can be improved by using one of the tool called Speechify. So let's begin with the demo of Speechify, a free tool, then followed by the Speechify. Then we will cover another aspect, that is reading skill and writing part of the learning any language. So let's go to the demo part. So first we will learn about Speechify. So listening and understanding is improved by using listening. So first thing, whenever a language is to be learned, the student listens first. The student should listen to the content available, and the student should comprehend, should understand what it says about. So in order to improve this particular aspect, we have a tool, free AI tool called Speechify. So in order to access to that tool, we can straight away open the browser, Google Chrome or any browser. You can open it, and there you can write Speechify. So when you enter Speechify, here very limited options and free, it is paid one. So better option is available when you add some extensions in the Google Chrome. So in order to get the extension, what you have to do is, firstly you have to type here Chrome Web Store, here Chrome Web Store .google.com, as you can see on the screen. So when you type this, the landing page comes. The Chrome Web Store appears here. First option on the top left corner, you see Discover. Second option is Extension. Third one is Theme. So the click on the extension. So here, after clicking on the extension, here search extension, here you have to type Speechify. So I think you're able to follow. When you click on Speechify, this is the option we are intended to use. Here, remove from Chrome, I have already installed in it, so in order to minimize the time. So when you open first time, you will see here add install. So when you click on this install button, this will be installed in your Chrome. How to access to the installed one, that we have to see. So just you open any new page, then on the top right corner you can see a button like this. Over here you can see So when you click on these various, all the extensions that are installed in your Chrome will be shown here. So click on Speechify. This is the option we want to use. So Speechify, this is the landing page, as you can see over here. The mobile option is also available, very handy. You can just get the Speechify app from Google Play Store. So when you open it, these are the handy options you can see over here. Now what all the things you can do? First thing is here podcast. You can, for podcast, it is the not free one, so we will see only the options which are free.
Okay.
So first one is text. When you click on this text, so this is the place where you can paste the text. So for sake of simplicity, I have already some text for reading purpose. Just I'll copy this text over here, then just you can paste here. When you paste it, then you can save the file. Okay. As you can you hear the sound? Is it audible? Is the text is the computer generated
No, sir,
voice
that's
audible?
not audible.
Not audible?
Yes, no audible, sir. Not audible.
Okay, so I have to share the just a second.
You all are with us on a 5-day series on artificial intelligence to empower the students, and for students how AI can be used for language learning is the topic for day 1, and this is organized by AI Cell, CIET, NCERT in the guidance of Dr. Rajesh D, in charge AI Cell Associate Professor DICT and TD NCERT. This is a very interesting topic. Artificial intelligence is the most powerful word, most powerful in the common era. So we are curious to know more about this. So Mr. Adan, please.
Is it audible?
No, sir.
Okay, so some sound issues, I guess. So when you click on the text, automatically it will read for you, so that the student can, by clicking on it, the student can see what it is, what the word is, or how it is pronounced. So some pronunciation skill will be there, how to read the sentence, that audio I have already shared. Just a second. Once again, I'm resharing it.
As a course on Diksha portal to get the certification, the date and time when the course will be live will be announced later. Keep checking CIET NCERT's social media handles for the same, and you also get the register link in the description box also. So it may work.
Rush hour crowds jostle for position on the underground train.
Is it audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So once the texts are copied, the student can just paste it as I showed earlier. Click on
Rush hour crowds jostle for position on the underground train platform. A slight
what
girl.
other options the student can do? The speed can be increased or decreased. Now that it is 1x speed, if the speed is much faster, then the
A slight girl, looking younger than her 17 years, was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibrations of the approaching train.
Now, this way the listening can be done. Now, mobile app is also available here. In mobile apps, when the student is accessing through mobile app, there are multiple other options are available. So what are those options? The text can directly be scanned. Here one more option is there, whereas in this case, when the student go through the web version, the scan text option won't be available. But if the student is using mobile app, then through mobile app, the student can scan the text which is there in the textbook. So directly they can scan, and the link can be directly accessed. So these are multiple other options which the student can explore on their own. Now here the textbook, when the student is accessing textbook, single page or multiple page option is available. If the student is intent to scan one page, single page, here you can see here single page can be. If entire book, both the pages, if the student wants to scan, then two pages can be. So by making use of this options, mobile integration can also be done. Here one of the advantage of using mobile app is the through mobile app the student can have access to Indian accent. So here the accent is not Indian, the student may not be able to follow initially, but if the student want to learn through Indian accent, then the mobile option do the best option, better access to the accent. Now this is about Speechify. What other options they provide is, this is one is tag. Here dictation can also be done. If suppose I'm reading some text, suppose I don't know what is the spelling here.
Okay.
Suppose this is, so whatever I say that will come on the screen. As you can see, I am speaking, all the text are displayed on the screen. So this way the speech recognition system also there in the Speechify option. So once it is done, you can what I have spoken, that you can, so here click on, so automatically it will go off. So this way you can make use of Speechify for listening. So listening skills can be improved by using this free tool. And this is text directly, either you have to copy or you have to paste it. Suppose you are having any textbook, you want to listen to the document or the textbook, as NCERT is providing e-textbooks, so you can get those e-books and make the AI to read for you. So for that, what you have to do is click on the plus button file, then click on browse files. So this is not only for the English language is there in all the core subjects. It may be maths, it may be science, it may be social. So everywhere the language plays a crucial role. So here one of the class 10th metals and non-metals. So language is important thing the student should know, and I have selected one chapter here. Then click on open. The particular chapter will get opened over here, as you can see. So if the student
Chapter 3,
I can pause it.
Metals and
Wherever
non-metals.
I want to read for me, just click on wherever, when you place the cursor over any of the text, it automatically highlights. Suppose if I click on this particular,
The easiest way to start grouping substances is by comparing their physical
so
properties.
this is how the students are struggling with the listening or the reading ability. They can make use of this Speechify absolutely free, and they can improve their listening and reading skills together. So this is all about one of the free tool, that is Speechify. So there are a couple of other tools we will see now. Second one is this, we have already seen for speaking. So Gemini and ChatGPT plays a very important tool, one of the important AI tool for which we can use conversation. Now prompt is, when we talk about artificial intelligence, prompt is everything. Prompt is very, very important. Now for speaking, here I have used a conversation for listening and understanding conversation. For this Speechify we have used here. Second one is for speaking purpose, we will use practice a real life conversation. How to write the here conversation skill through written can also be improved. Here I have already prompt has been taken for sake of convenience. Just like this, you can write, create a prompt over here. Here I have written, act as a shopkeeper and talk me simple English, correct my mistakes politely. So what it will do is, so for that, here I am using ChatGPT, one of the reliable tool, free and easy to use tool. Many of the students are aware of ChatGPT. How it can be used for speaking and conversational skill is what the student should understand. So here simply type chat GPT on the any of the browser, then it will take you to the window where you can ask the questions. Now the prompt, I am clicking on the prompt, I haven't copied. So here let me copy it, then I'll go to the question over here, then sorry, act as shopkeeper and talk to me in simple English, the what correct my mistakes politely. The correction should not be harsh, so in that way I have written the prompt. I will act as shopkeeper, I will speak in simple English and correct your mistakes. Now deliberately I will make mistake. Whatever the mistake you want to make, you can make n number of mistakes, it will guide accordingly. So good morning, welcome to my shop. Here I write deliberately, I am making mistake. Here good morning, instead of good morning, here it is written God morning. You see good morning. Here polite correction is you wrote God morning. The correct spelling is good morning. So there are chances when the students enter any conversation, he or she can make mistakes. So all those mistakes will be identified. There is a scope of improving language by necessary feedback. You can see here very polite feedback is given so that the student will get some sort of comfort in learning. So the mistakes are identified and politely here guiding the student. So this way the student will have interest in learning language through this kind of guided learning process. So this way we can continue the conversation as you want, as much time as you want, you can continue it by using this one. So what other features, other options we can do, we just explore the features so that the student will understand. Now summarize and analyze. There are chances that the student will have an entire story, and the going through the entire story may be little time consuming and may not understand. So the A can read the entire paragraph or even entire chapter and come up with a simplified version and small highlighted points. So by going through the highlighted points or bulleted points, the student can understand the entire story. So there are chances. This is not, I have taken a story over here, this is not the case for the stories. The student can use the entire chapter and make a summary out of it. So here a prompt is like, summarize this story in 5 simple sentences and list 5 new vocabulary words. So here in this case what happens, the entire story is read by the AI and new vocabulary will also be given. So building vocabulary in learning languages is also important. So by keeping in view the vocabulary in place and keeping in view the learning styles, individual learning styles. Okay, so the summarize this story, this is one of the option which we can make use. So I am just using this one prompt. This one prompt is sufficient here, as you can see here. Now summarize this story. What is this story? This story we don't have, right? So this story I have to copy the entire story. I will copy and just paste it here in place of this, the below story. So here I'll put it in quotes. Then you can see the magic over here. So the entire story the AI will go through and see 5 simple sentences. So Aro was happy. So 5 bulleted points it has, and 5 new vocabulary has also been given. So this way the huge chapter can be made into simple summary so that the crisp of the story the student may understand. So this is how the ChatGPT can be used for learning languages. So writing skill can also be improved, at the same time conversation skill also improved. Now the last and the most important tool which we are going to see is Copilot, where the conversation skill can be improved by the student. So in order to access to the Copilot, simply go to any of the here the Chrome browser, then you can type Copilot. So when you type on Copilot, the first option which will be displayed over here is this Copilot.Microsoft. This is a free tool where the student will have comfortable and personalized learning experience in learning language. So it supports many Indian languages. So here we can talk, we can have voice conversation with the Copilot. So let us have a simple example. So when I click on the talk to Copilot option, then this will come.
Hello there.
Hi Copilot, how are you?
Hey there. Feeling ready to dive into whatever's on your mind? What's up?
Okay, so I want to know some safe practices for cyber safety and security. Can you help me?
Absolutely, I'm on it. We can chat about cyber safety, security tips, or anything you want to know to keep things safe online. Let's dive into it.
Some of the cyber harassment that happens online.
Sure thing. So, cyber harassment can take a few different forms. Think about things like cyberbullying, people sending mean messages or spreading rumors. There's also doxing, where someone's personal info gets shared without permission. And then there's stuff like online stalking. Definitely important to know how to handle it, but we can definitely dive into any of those if any stand out to you.
Can you change the language to Hindi?
हाँ, बिल्कुल बता देता हूँ. अब हम हिंदी में बात करेंगे.
So cyber bullying के बारे में बता सकते हैं?
जरूर. साइबर बुलिंग असल में ऑनलाइन उत्पीड़न का एक तरीका है जिसमें लोग
So this is how the student can make use of this Copilot for a healthy conversation. So the student can ask anything he or she wants. This is which is not really possible in a day-to-day conversation. So by making use of these simple tools, the student can improve languages. Once the language skills are improved, naturally the other support subject areas will be improved.
Can we conclude, sir?
Yeah, actually, yes, this is what these three tools, and the students can explore on their own these three tools. So there is sky is the limit. So the entire day can we talk about the AI tools. So the students can initially try with these three tools, how these tools help them improving language skills.
Thank you so much. Speechify, listening, conversation skills can be used to enhance, and prompt is also plays an important role while using AI tools. Mr. Adil Arsan, we get many appreciation for you to give and enrich this session with the empowerment of artificial intelligence for students. Thank you so much, sir. We are with Mr. Adil Arsan, PGT of Chemistry subject from Government Senior Secondary School, School Line, Andaman and Nicobar Island, National ICT Awardee Teacher 2019. Thank you so much, sir. बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं.
Thank you so much.
So, dear viewers, before we taking leave from you, let me tell you our next program is presenting at 2, and the topic for program we are telecasting at 2 p.m. For class 1 student, we are going to discuss topic mathematics, and topic is fun with numbers. And in day 2, we are also taking a very interesting topic for you, and topic is statistical learning and data visualization data wrapper.de tool. So this is the topic for day 2, and I also request you all to please register with us, and also the all information is given in description box of this YouTube link. My name is Rajan Rajput, and here I am taking leave from you. Namaskar, and please connect with us.